Welcome to the November 10, 2025 meeting of the Florissant City Council. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. City Clerk, please call the roll.
Egan. Here. Caputa. Here. Shildroth. Here. O'Donnell. Here. Pagano. Parson. Here. Siam. Harris.
Here.
Manganelli.
Here. The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. Are there any corrections or additions to the meeting minutes of October 27, 2025? Hearing none, Councilman Egan moves to approve the minutes, seconded by Councilman O'Donnell. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The meeting minutes are approved. The next item on the agenda are police commendations, presented by Chief Fagan and Mayor Lowry. Okay.
We have a microphone. Do you want me to say anything first, or do you want to? The first commendation is awarded to Officer Jacob Engelman. On October 28, 2024, during the overnight hours, dispatch received an emergency call regarding a 4-year-old child who was unresponsive and not breathing. Officer Engelman immediately responded to the scene and began administering CPR on the child. Through prompt and decisive action and in coordination with paramedics, who later arrived and transported the child to the hospital, his efforts ultimately contributed to saving the child's life. For your unwavering commitment to safety and well-being of others, you are hereby officially commended. Yeah, we're waiting for Sorry. Of course. Officer Matthew Morris. Throughout the month of November in the year 2024, Officer Morris consistently demonstrated exceptional initiative, motivation, and dedication to duty. During this period, a total of 10 arrests were made, which include 4 for driving while intoxicated, 2 for violation of Missouri Controlled Substance Law, 2 for unlawful use of a weapon, 1 for assault in 4th degree domestic violence, and 1 for tampering in the 2nd degree. For your unwavering dedication to keeping the city of Florissant safe, you are hereby officially commended. Officer Cody Bright. On December 9, 2024, during the course of a traffic stop, Officer Bright made contact with a driver and a passenger of a vehicle. Both individuals were identified as convicted felons with active warrants through the city of Florissant, as well as other agencies. Officer Bright successfully arrested both subjects and conducted a lawful search of the vehicle. During that search, a firearm was recovered, along with several bags containing white crystallized substance. All items were properly seized and placed into evidence. Through these proactive efforts, dangerous individuals and illegal narcotics were removed from the streets, directly contributing to the safety and well-being of our community. For your hard work and tireless dedication to keeping the city of Florissant safe, you are hereby officially commended. Dispatcher Maggie Haggard and Dispatcher Lindsay Nelke. On February 16, 2025, during the overnight hours, Dispatch Center received an urgent call from a female who was actively being assaulted. The situation quickly escalated when a victim was forcibly taken by her assailant boyfriend, resulting in a vehicle pursuit initiated by a patrol division. Amid this high-stress and rapidly evolving incident, Dispatcher Haggard and Dispatcher Nelke demonstrated exceptional professionalism, composure, and teamwork, skillfully managing emergency communications with responding units, ensuring that all critical information was relayed accurately and efficiently to support field personnel, while also providing steady and compassionate support to the terrified victim. For your unwavering commitment to the safety and well-being of others, you are hereby officially commended. Officer Daniel Vaughn, and Officer Christopher Daub. From March 28th through April 25th, 2025, while assigned to an overlay car unit, Officer Vaughn and Officer Daub played a critical role in bridging service gaps during the shift changes and enhancing police presence in high crime areas and locations with high volume of community complaints. Over the course of 15 shifts, Officer Vaughn and Officer Daub completed a total of 112 field interview reports, conducted 90 traffic stops, and investigated 6 suspicious vehicles. They also carried out 33 pedestrian checks and responded to 248 calls for service. Most notably, their efforts resulted in 31 arrests, and 21 of which were felony arrests, demonstrating a clear and measurable impact on crime deterrence and public safety. Due to your hard work and tireless efforts to keep the city of Florissant safe, you are hereby officially commended. Officer Maj Awada and Officer Matthew Luber. On June 16th, 2025, Officer Awada and Officer Luber responded to a single vehicle accident. Upon arrival, they discovered a vehicle that had veered off the roadway, its front end fully engulfed in flames. Inside the vehicle, the driver was unresponsive and a 2-year-old child was secure in a car seat in the back. Without hesitation and under extremely dangerous conditions, Officer Awada and Officer Luber took immediate action. Officer Awada, with the assistance of a courageous Good Samaritan, was able to extract the unconscious driver and move him to safety for EMS evaluation. At the same time, Officer Luber acted swiftly to remove the toddler from the rear of the burning vehicle, bringing the child to safety and preventing a potential tragedy. For your courage, decisive action, and dedication to the preservation of life, you are hereby officially commended. Officer Daniel Vaughn. During overnight hours of March 19, 2025, dispatch received a call reporting a shooting. The report indicated that a male subject had been struck by gunfire and was lying on the living room floor after multiple shots were fired inside an apartment. Dispatch further advised that 3 suspects had fled the scene. Responding promptly to the area, Officer Vaughn observed an individual matching the suspect's description in close proximity to the scene. The subject was swiftly and safely detained and placed in handcuffs. During the detention, a firearm was discovered from the individual, who was later positively identified by a witness as the shooter. Because of Officer Vaughn's quick actions, sound judgment, and keen observation skills, a dangerous homicide suspect was taken off the streets. These efforts exemplify the highest standards of service, professionalism, and dedication to the safety of the community. For your exceptional performance and commitment to the duty, you are hereby officially commended. Officer Christopher Bonadies. On April 3rd, 2025, a Pagedale Police K-9 handler lost his K-9 partner, Raider, during an overnight hours. 2 days later, on April 5th, Officer Bonadies was assigned to respond to Raider's last known location. Demonstrating skill and dedication, Officer Bonadies successfully located Raider and was able to corral him into a rear yard of a residence. Recognizing Raider's apprehension and heightened distress due to unfamiliar surroundings, Officer Bonadies exercised patience and used a tug toy to engage and calm the canine. This careful approach allowed Raider to be safely leashed and secured without incident. Officer Bonadies remained with Raider until his handler arrived, ensuring the canine's safety and comfort throughout the reunion. In addition to his successful recovery, Officer Bonadies dedicated personal time and effort coordinating investigations, conducting surveillance, and organizing search parties to support the mission of locating and returning Raider to his handler. For your exceptional performance and commitment to duty, you are hereby officially commended. Officer Adam Huff. On June 15, 2025, while off duty, Officer Huff witnessed a vehicle collision involving a pedestrian near his residence. The driver had intentionally struck the pedestrian in several parked vehicles following a verbal altercation, then attempted to flee the scene. The pedestrian sustained serious physical injuries. Upon observing the incident, Officer Huff immediately responded and recognized that the individual fleeing had committed a criminal act. Without hesitation, Officer Huff engaged a brief foot pursuit and successfully apprehended the suspect. After detaining the individual, Officer Huff maintained control of the suspect while also rendering medical aid to the injured victim. His quick thinking and decisive actions, including the application of a tourniquet to the victim's severely injured leg, were instrumental in preserving the victim's life. For your quick action and unwavering commitment to the safety and well-being of others, you are hereby officially commended. Which ones? Who? Well, okay. Hang on. Darn it. Yeah, I'll just read it off of there. Okay. Sorry. Okay, Officer Megan Loki. It is with great respect and appreciation that you are hereby officially commended for your outstanding performance of duty on December 26, 2024. During the overnight hours, you responded to a call for assistance in canvassing for car clouding suspects. Dispatch had provided a description of 3 individuals as reported by a witness. While canvassing, you located 2 subjects matching the given description and attempted to make contact. Both subjects fled on foot, resulting in a pursuit. You, alongside a fellow officer, engaged in the chase and successfully took one of the suspects into custody. During the pursuit, you observed one subject discarding an object from his waistband over the fence. That item was later recovered and determined to be a stolen firearm. Your swift response and tactical coordination directly led to apprehension of a fleeing subject and recovering of a stolen weapon. Your actions reflect the highest standards of professionalism, diligence, and dedication to the city. For your outstanding performance and dedication to public safety, you are hereby officially commended.
The next item on the agenda is hearing from citizens. This is a time to speak to the council on any issue, not necessarily on the agenda for 3 minutes. This is not a question and answer period. If you would like to speak to a council member or the mayor, please stay until after the meeting is over. If you are here to speak on a public hearing, please wait and speak when the public hearing is announced. We don't have any speaker cards this evening. The next item on the agenda is communications, of which there are none. The next item on the agenda is public hearings. Public hearing number 2511038.
In accordance with Section 405-135 of the Florissant zoning code, a public hearing will be held by the City Council of Florissant, Missouri in the council chambers at 955 Rue St. Francois on Monday, November 10th, 2025 at 7 p.m. on the following proposition. To amend ordinance number 8105 to correct the address for platted parcels 15281, 15283, 15285, and 15289 New Halls Ferry Road. Citizens will have an opportunity to be heard. Anyone with special needs should contact the city clerk at least 5 days before said public hearing by calling 839-7630 or cityclerk@florissantmo.com.
Okay, I'm not sure if we would have a petitioner for this one.
I don't think we do.
Okay, this one is just because in this ordinance for the buildings that include Emos and Dollar General on New Halls Ferry, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
There was, when we recorded that ordinance, it didn't match up with the county addresses on there, so we are correcting that, so it's administrative action that aligns the addresses in both places. So it's just to clean up the ordinance there. Nothing's changing or being added physically to the buildings or to the zoning or anything like that. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to comment on this public hearing? Okay. Seeing no further comments, Councilman Caputa moves to close this public hearing, seconded by Councilman Shildroth. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? This public hearing is closed. The next item on the agenda is old business. The first item is bills for second reading. Bill number 10125. Councilman Siam moves for a second reading. Seconded by Councilman Caputa. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance authorizing a tri-party reciprocal parking easement agreement to allow Chick-fil-A to overflow parking on the lots shared by Flower Valley Group and Wallace Petroleum LC.
Councilwoman Pagano moves for a third reading. Seconded by Councilwoman Parson. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance authorizing a tri-party reciprocal parking easement agreement to allow Chick-fil-A overflow parking on the lot shared by Flower Valley Group and Wallace Petroleum LC.
Before the final vote is taken, is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak on this bill? Hearing none, clerk, please poll the council for the final vote.
Egan. Yes. Caputa. Yes. Shildroth. Yes. O'Donnell. Yes. Pagano. Yes. Parson. Yes. Siam. Yes. Harris.
Yes.
Manganelli.
Bill number 10125 passes and becomes ordinance number 9127. Bill number 10132. Councilman Siam moves for a second reading. Seconded by Councilman Manganelli. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize special use permit to Wafai Baniwad, DBA Road Tire LLC to allow for tire sales and installation business with no auto repair in a B3 extensive business district located at 14090 New Halls Ferry Road.
Councilwoman Pagano moves for a third reading. Seconded by Councilman Shildroth. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize a special use permit to Wafai Baniwad, DBA Road Tire LLC to allow for a tire sales and installation business with no auto repair in a B3 extensive business district located at 14090 New Halls Ferry Road.
Before the final vote is taken, is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak on this bill? Hearing none, clerk, please poll the council for the final vote.
Egan. Yes. Caputa. Yes. Shildroth.
Yes.
O'Donnell.
Yes.
Pagano. Parson. Siam. Harris.
Yes.
Manganelli.
Bill number 10132 passes and becomes ordinance number 9128. Bill number 10133, Councilman O'Donnell moves for a second reading. Seconded by Councilwoman Pagano. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize a special use permit to Lindsay Allen, DBA Ironworks Wellness LLC, to allow for massage business in an HB Historic Business District located at 493 Rue St. Francois, Suite 16.
Councilman Caputa moves for a third reading. Seconded by Councilman Manganelli. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize a special use permit to Lindsay Allen, DBA Ironworks Wellness LLC, to allow for a massage business in an HB Historic Business District located at 493 Rue St. Francois, Suite 16.
Before the final vote is taken, is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak on this bill? Seeing none, clerk, please poll the council for the final vote.
Egan. Yes. Caputa. Yes. Shildroth.
Yes.
O'Donnell.
Yes.
Pagano. Parson. Siam. Harris.
Yes.
Manganelli.
Bill number 10133 passes and becomes ordinance number 9129. Bill number 10134, Councilman O'Donnell moves for a second reading. Seconded by Councilman Shildroth. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize a special use permit to Yvette Smith, DBA Relax, Heal, and Restore, to allow for massage business in an HB Historic Business District located at 493 Rue St. Francois, Suite 5.
Councilman Egan moves for a third reading. Seconded by Councilman O'Donnell. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize a special use permit to Yvette Smith, DBA Relax, Heal, and Restore, to allow for massage business in HB Historic Business District located at 493 Rue St. Francois, Suite 5.
Before the final vote is taken, is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak on this bill? Hearing none, clerk, please poll the council for the final vote.
Egan. Yes. Caputa. Yes. Shildroth.
Yes.
O'Donnell.
Yes.
Pagano. Yes. Parson. Siam. Harris.
Yes.
Manganelli.
Bill number 10134 passes and becomes ordinance number 9130. Bill number 10135. Councilman O'Donnell moves for a second reading. Seconded by Councilwoman Parson. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize a special use permit to Latricia Minor, DBA Spa Exclusive, to allow for massage business in an HB Historic Business District located at 1020 Rue St. Francois.
Councilman O'Donnell moves for a third reading. Seconded by Councilman Shildroth. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize a special use permit to Latricia Minor, DBA Spa Exclusive, to allow for massage business in an HB Historic Business District located at 1020 Rue St. Francois.
Before the final vote is taken, is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak on this bill? Hearing none, clerk, please poll the council for the final vote.
Egan. Yes. Caputa. Yes. Shildroth.
Yes.
O'Donnell.
Yes.
Pagano. Yes. Parson. Siam. Harris.
Yes.
Manganelli.
Bill number 10135 passes and becomes ordinance number 9131. Substitute Bill number 10136. Councilman Egan moves to accept the substitute bill, seconded by Councilman Caputa. Discussion. Councilman Egan.
I believe this is the appropriate time to make an amendment to this substituted bill. The substitute bill includes language that governs the covering of the windows and lights on the interior of the window. And I also like to make the motion, the amendment to strike any of the conversation in the bill regarding the painting of the exterior. I met with the owner of the business, and we agreed that we want to keep the exterior of the business the same color it is right now. Thank you.
Okay.
You can do the
Okay. Okay, so Councilman Egan is making proposing an amendment, and this is seconded by Councilman Caputa. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, so the amendment is made, and also,
Yes.
and we're also going to, Councilman Egan's moving to accept the substitute bill with the amendment.
That motion is already on the floor.
Okay, the motion's on the floor to accept the substitute bill, seconded by,
You already had that.
we have that, Caputa, right? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the substitute bill is accepted. Councilman Egan moves for a second reading.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. Do I have a second for a second reading? Second. Okay, that would be Councilman O'Donnell, seconds. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
An ordinance to authorize amendment to ordinance, an amendment to ordinance number 5964 to allow for changes in exterior paint color, hours of operation, and building code standards in a B5 planned commercial district located at 158 Howard Shell Road.
Councilman Egan moves for a third reading. Seconded by Councilman Caputa. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Ordinance to authorize an amendment to ordinance number 5964 to allow for changes in exterior paint color, hours of operation, building code standards in a B5 planned commercial district located at 158 Howard Shell Road.
Before the final vote is taken, is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak on this bill? Hearing none. Clerk, please poll the council for the final vote.
Egan. Yes. Caputa. Yes. Shildroth.
Yes.
O'Donnell.
Yes.
Pagano. Parson. Siam. Harris.
Yes.
Meganelli.
Bill number 10136 passes and becomes ordinance number 9132. Thank you, Mr. Egan. The next item on the agenda is new business. The first item under new business is board appointments. Okay, are there any board appointments tonight? I don't see any. Okay. The next item on the agenda is bills for first reading. Bill number 10138.
Ordinance to authorize a special use permit to Brandy Swan, DBA R&B Bar and Grill to allow for a tavern cocktail lounge in a B3 extensive business district located at 462 North Highway 67.
Bill number 10139.
An ordinance appropriating the Community Development Block Grant CDBG funds for the 2025 fiscal year for the city of Florissant.
Bill number 10140.
Ordinance to approve the budget for the city of Florissant for the fiscal year beginning December 1st, 2025, and ending on November 30th, 2026.
Okay, I would like to move for discussion on this bill.
You gotta make a motion for a second to put it for discussion.
Okay. Move for a second reading.
You move for a second.
Okay, I'll move for a second reading. That's what we need. Okay, seconded by Egan. All in favor? Nope, hold
No
on.
vote. No vote.
Okay. It's on the table.
Yes.
We're not voting.
it's discussion.
For
Yes.
discussion, okay. It's open for discussion.
Yeah.
And give me a second here. I want to get to this. Explain it here a little bit. Whoops. Okay, this is budget season here, and we had our budget workshop, and we have been making minor updates to the budget, and what we have here is a few things that we need to settle before we approve the budget in our next meeting. So there's three things here, and one is I'm just going to read it, okay? Number one, item number one, increase, do I have to say numbers? Okay, increase 403-56,
Account number, no.
not account numbers, okay. Increase stormwater projects in the capital improvement fund by $360,000 to cover demolition cost of the Bruce Drive apartments as part of the hazard mitigation program, also known as HMP. This project was started in 2025, expected to extend into fiscal year 2026, and it is necessary to appropriate funds in the fiscal year 2026 budget.
I'll make that motion.
Okay. Councilman Egan moves to increase the stormwater project's budget. Seconded by Councilman Caputa. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay. So let's note that change in the budget. And second item is increase grant revenue in the capital improvement fund by $2.5 million for expected reimbursements from the federal government and MSD relating to the HMP expenses mentioned in the first item in the fiscal year 2025 and fiscal year 2026. Councilman Egan moves to increase the grant revenue, seconded by Councilman Manganelli. All in favor? Oh, discussion. Okay, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, that item is approved to adjust in the budget. Item number 3, decrease arbitrage payment amount on page 46 in the 2022 GOB project funded by $56,000 and increase this account number for J.J. Egan pool upgrades by $56,000. This change is related to the final expenditures and closing out of the 2022 GOB project, which is general obligation bonds project fund, and an updated rebate analysis report issued by Bond Counsel, which estimates significantly lower arbitrage rebate liability than had been estimated by staff earlier in the budget process. The additional appropriation will allow for additional improvement to the outdoor pool at the James J. Egan Center, as the last project of the 2022 general obligation bonds.
I'll make that motion.
Councilman Egan moves, seconded by Councilman Childrath. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay. That was the final adjustment we needed to make for now. All right. Thank you, everyone. Get back to the beginning here. Okay, moving on to Bill.
Now we need to move to continue it to the next meeting.
Okay, we do need to move to continue that item. Bill number 10140 to the next meeting. Okay, Childrath moves to continue, seconded by Councilman Manganelli. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay. Bill number 10141.
Yes. An ordinance to amend Title II, Chapter 245, Parks and Recreation of the Florissant City Code, Section 245180, fees for use, to adjust fees for use for various park facilities.
Bill number 10142.
Ordinance authorizing an amendment to B5 ordinance number 8105 to correct addresses for platted parcels 15281, 15283, 15285, and 15289 New Halls Ferry Road.
Bill number 10143.
Ordinance amending Chapter 125 Personnel, Article 2, Classification of Positions, Section 125065, Wage, Increase, and Schedule, by deleting it its entirety and replacing it.
Bill number 10144.
An ordinance repealing ordinance numbers 9019 and 9020, and all ordinances in conflict therewith pertaining to wage range and job classification for full-time employees, and enacting in lieu thereof new ordinance relating to the same subject and containing an effective date clause.
Bill number 10145.
An ordinance amending ordinance number 9016 as amended, which established a wage range and pay plan for unclassified employees of an effective date clause.
Bill number 10146.
An ordinance amending ordinance number 9018 as amended, which established the wage range and pay plan for full-time uniformed employees and police personnel positions and effective date clause.
Wonderful. Okay, our next item on the agenda is council announcements. Councilwoman Pagano.
Good evening. I'm Councilman Childrath from Ward 5, and myself, Ward 7, will be having our ward meeting this Thursday evening, November 13th at 7 p.m. up at the Justice Center There'll be a lot of information up there, so hopefully you can all join us. Thank you. And to all our veterans on Veterans Day tomorrow, thank you for your service and to your families. Thank you.
Councilman O'Donnell.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd just like to wish a happy birthday to the Marine Corps today, as well as happy Veterans Day tomorrow to all of our veterans. We are so honored by your collective efforts, your unwavering commitment, and your noteworthy dedication. And for these, we simply say thank you for your service. Thank you.
Councilman Childrath.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to say Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Veterans Day is tomorrow, and thank you for your service. I would like to say happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps on their birthday today, Mr. Kabuta. Happy birthday. And I would like to say happy birthday to my favorite drill instructor at Parris Island, South Carolina, Sergeant Rudy Childrath. Thank you.
Councilman Caputa.
Thank you, Mr. President. First thing, if you own a firearm, make sure you lock them firearms up. We had a few incidents in the notables with people leaving their firearms in their vehicles, and the firearms were stolen. So please be responsible for your firearms and make sure you lock them firearms up. Last but not least, I would like to wish all the veterans a happy Veterans Day. We have one sitting in the audience that I know for sure sitting in there, Air Force veteran. Anybody else sitting in the audience is a veteran. Happy Veterans Day. And also to all the Marines out there, happy birthday, hoorah, Semper Fi. No matter where you're at, happy birthday and have fun tonight. Thank you.
Councilman Egan.
Thank you, Mr. President. I know that the mayor is going to speak to the miracle on St. Francis Street, but I will tell you at that event, the St. Patrick's Day Committee will have a cocoa booth, and directly next to our hot chocolate booth, we are going to have a military vehicle. We are working with the Marines Toys for Tots collection. So if you'd be so kind as to visit us on that Saturday, get a cup of hot chocolate, and then bring us a unwrapped toy so we can fill that Marine vehicle up and make Christmas nicer for some people who are a little deserving. Thank you very much.
Councilman Egan, will you be able to make it snow again this year?
I'm sorry.
Will you be able to make it snow again this year on that day?
We're going to do our best.
That was
not
quite
to.
a miracle.
We're going to do our best not to.
Thank
It's
you.
a little
It was
chilly.
wonderful. It was wonderful.
Very Christmas-like.
Yeah. Councilman Manganelli.
Thank you, Mr. President. I, too, want to wish all the veterans a happy Veterans Day, especially fellow Councilman Jeff Caputa here. And yet, yesterday was the Florissant Veterans Day Parade. It was an honor to participate in it. The ceremony at the afterwards, honoring many people. Special congratulations to World War II veteran Mr. Tippett, and of course the Florissant Veteran of the Year, Tony LaPersina. It was a great day, even though it was a little chilly, and I thank all that came out to participate. Thanks.
Okay, wards 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that would be myself, Councilman Manganelli, Councilman Egan, Councilman Caputa. We are going to get together, and we're going to have a big combined ward meeting on Tuesday, November 18th at John F. K. Civic Center. That's at Coke Park. This is 315 Howdershell Road. It will start at 6:30 p.m. And this is going to be an opportunity to hear about all the positive things that are happening in the city and our neighborhoods, as well as a time to listen to any concerns and answer questions. Mayor Lowry and the members of the administration will be there, as well to present information and answer questions. And we really just always get a lot of information from them. It's a good time for all of us just to queue up and figure out what's going on and figure out which direction we're going, what needs to be done. So we look forward to seeing everyone. Okay, thank you. Mayor Lowry.
Well, I'll echo the same thing. Happy Veterans Day. Certainly did have a wonderful parade and celebration yesterday. And our Florissant Veteran of the Year was honored, Tony Laprasino. So say congratulations to Tony. He's a great man, and he's our Florissant Veteran of the Year. Happy birthday, Jeff, for the Marine Corps' 250-year birthday. You do. You're looking really good, yeah. I don't know that I agree with Paul, though. It was more than just a little chilly out there yesterday, but that's okay. So, Miracle on St. Francis Street, I'll just touch on the date. Joe's kind of mentioned that we'll have a lot of vendors there that day right here at City Hall. That's Saturday, November 29th at 1 p.m. it starts. We'll have a lot of vendors here, a lot of things to do for the family. Santa Claus will be here in the council chamber. 5:30, we'll have a golf cart parade from the shrine up to City Hall. After that, we'll have our tree lighting ceremony. And I'm okay with a little bit of snow, Joe, but not a lot. We had a lot last year. But it did make the day beautiful, though, in all honesty. So please plan on joining us that day. It's always a great day. And then the other thing I want to announce is on December the 6th at Bangor Park, the City of Florissant, along with the Chamber of Commerce, is going to have a food drive for Team Food Pantry. As you guys know, that they're hurting this time of year. And, of course, with the government shutdown, it's really hurt them with their donations. So hopefully we'll just do a drive-through food drive that day. So please drive by. We'll be out there from 8 to noon collecting food for Team. And like I said, it's so important in our community that we've got a lot of people that have a lot of need, to stay in our community. And that's for Florissant and Hazelwood. That's who they target as far as Team is concerned. So please join us that day. It's be important for the community to come out and support Team. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. The next regular meeting for the City Council will be on Monday, November 24th, 2025. Councilman Siam moves to adjourn the regular meeting, seconded by Councilwoman Parson. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The meeting is adjourned.